So guys, very quickly, you are going to be listening to the Islamic cleric GUMI, who had meeting with bandits, and he came back to tell Nigerians the outcome of the meeting and what the bandit told him to tell the Nigerian government. They want amnesty and they want to be part of our military, for them to be incorporated into the military. So hear from yourself, from the Sheikh himself.
Have to incorporate them into the security system. Pay them salary. Yes, they're Nigerian. The government should be ready for that.
What if Nigerians say, well, we do not want this sort of thing because you guys are...
Okay, then Nigerians should be ready to be kidnapped. And nobody is going to protect them because nobody controls that bush. Nobody. You can't see any signs, semblance of any governance there. That's why they feel safe there. So the best thing is just to negotiate with these people. They are humans. They want normal life. The ball is in the court of the government now. I'm telling you, 100%.
Yes, the man said 100%. The ball is in the court of the government. They have to recruit them, incorporate them into our security system. Why security system? All these people who have taken into crimes, the next thing is for them to be given amnesty. After that, they will recruit them back into the system, into the security architecture. And that's why we see all this ambushing red here and there, informants here and there. I don't understand though. These people, they are something else. They are recruiting them back into the system. And the man said, okay, if the Nigerian government is not going to negotiate with them, good and fine. That they will continue to be kidnapped because the presence of police or the government is not in the bush. Why with the government? Is it not the government that has that oversees everything, whether both land and the sea, in as much as it is within the territory of the country? Is it not supposed to be the government's responsibility? Why is it that they cannot get there? Why? But our government can go to London, they can go to UK, they can go to Australia. That is even outside our country. They will fly. They have private jets. So what are they talking about? You know, people have been asking this question, that does it mean that the security people do not know that these bandits are there? For this man to have noticed that they are there, he was able to go there unarmed and came back. So what is happening? And it's like he's trying to impose it on Nigerians. And before you know it, a lot of them, they are beginning to buy that idea that the bandits should be compensated, should be given amnesty. Not only that, they should be recruited into the army, into the security system. Who does that? And a lot of people are not happy about that. The same people who have taken into crimes, they have done all manner of things. What can be worse than taking other people's lives, terrorizing people, invading communities, and governments negotiate with them? You know, there's this hypocrisy from the government, and they are not telling us the truth. They are the ones that will negotiate them in one hand, they will negotiate them in another bit. They will tell you they don't know where they are, and meanwhile they will bring police to this, especially in the southern part of the country. They will be harassing anybody, innocent people. They will be harassing them. How can you tell us that the government cannot reach there? Then the man is not saying, if the government is not going to do anything, that means they are going to be kidnapping everybody. Like, seriously? Is that the kind of preaching he went to go and give them, or what he preached to them? I don't understand though. I don't know whether you people are getting it. See the way the man was even talking. We just have to do it. We just have to do it. It is in that place that I'm beginning to see that they are now celebrating criminals. Like Mohammed told us that these guys are just criminals, they are not terrorists, but they go with guns. And they are all over the place, making life uncomfortable for people. What do you call that? Is that not terrorism? Is it not terrorism? No, they are saying it is not terrorism. They are just criminals. So the criminals now you want, and it's still the same line Mohammed that is saying he's supporting Sheikh GUMI, that these so-called bandits or criminals, as you call them, to be given amnesty. You see the hypocrisy that these guys are really playing. When some people are beginning to talk about, some people are slaves, some people are, trying to be slaves to some people, they will say, oh, you are insulting us. But with this kind of attitude, especially from those who are supposed to know better, for how long are we going to continue like this? Because after you must have settled this one, the next one, other people will come. And the other man was just trying to tell us what is not. The governor of Zamfara State saying that the peace talk is beginning to work, is beginning to yield results. And meanwhile, they are still striking every day, day by day. Maybe they just collected money to be able to give to them. After some time now, they will tell you that these guys are not, it's not really working. Just like a Castina State governor, Masari. He has already pulled out of that peace talk, saying because it's not working, because the more they are negotiating with them, the more these people are still striking and still committing the atrocities. For how long are you going to continue doing that? One day, since this man is saying that they should be incorporated into the security architecture, one day they will tell you that they should be incorporated into the government house. That is it. They will tell you that they should be given opportunity to to run an election, or they should be given opportunity, or they should be given a slot in government houses. That is how it's going to get to that level. And which is even more serious, our security level. They want to be inside there. Which training have they gotten? The people, oh my goodness, Nigerians don't suffer. You see why some people, when they begin to tell you that they just want their separate thing, now they want to force all this their way of life. They want to force it down the throat of the north, of the southerners, which is not going to work out. They want to force their own lifestyle. That is your lifestyle. You can't force it on other people, and taxpayers' money. We are now using it on security, and which we are not even seeing good results in the first place. See the way the man was saying, that means if the government is not going to do that, that means they will continue to kidnap people. Like seriously, and you want them. Two conditions, not that because of poverty or because of whatever, let them be giving jobs. At least if really they are serious, I'm sure it is the so-called bandits that will give that man that condition, that go and tell them that we want to be settled and we want to be in the security system. What are they looking for inside that security system? What are they looking for to become part and parcel of the security architecture? Does that not signify something? Does this man even know, the Sheikh Gumi, does he even know that after this one, these other people will now go and be joining the bandits? They will form their own, because they will have that mindset that yes, after much after much talk, they will negotiate with them. And this set of people that he went to meet, they are not the first set of people that that they are bandits that they have negotiated with. You see what we are talking about? This is really, really pathetic. A lot of Nigerians are boiling. A lot of Nigerians are angry with this kind of a thing. And before you know it, and it will become the order of the day. And like I said, if really you are talking about them being given amnesty, then you have to give amnesty to the Yahoo boys. You have to give amnesty to other kidnappers because they are into crime. If they talk about Fulani S-men, this Fulani S-men that, so why is it that the much talk about amnesty or giving them all manner of a pardon is rampant in the north? They are the ones, they do it in an organized way. They do it in a group. But the criminals that you have in the southern part of the country, they are just, isolated criminals, here and there, randomly. But when you talk about organized one, it is there. And that is the same system these Fulani S-men are using everywhere. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.